Welcome, everybody. The playoffs are finally here. The 9-6 Piranhas.
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. It should be an exciting game featuring two teams from the AFC North as the home team squares off against the visiting team. Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field.
Okay, there we go. Had to turn the commentary off. Welcome, everybody, to the playoffs here. Semifinals, Werewolves versus the Piranhas. The Werewolves are calling the pass balance Baltimore defense, and the Piranhas are calling the West Coast 4-3. And let's get to it. The Werewolves decided to receive the ball, even though they won the toss, and the Piranhas will kick off here and get it at halftime. And we're off. No more delays. Here we are. Quarterfinals, back in the playoffs. Let's take a look at these two teams who played absolutely incredible this season. The Werewolves, 9-6 and have the #1 ranked defense, and the Piranhas have the #2 ranked defense. They hand the ball off to number 44, Chris Jones on the run. It gets brought down by number 26, Ronnie Miller.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard
line. Brian Miller was benched for Lester Frost, number 12, 6'3", 20-year-old quarterback. Hands the ball off once again to number 44, Chris Jones.
Gain of 12 on the play.
Lester Frost is only 20 years old and got his first career start with the Werewolves and brought them all the way to the playoffs here. He threw 33 touchdowns, 3,300 yards, and 116 quarterback rating. Chris Jones, can he get 3 handoffs in a row? He does. And it looks like the Werewolves are trying to assert the run here early. 3 runs, 31 yards. Chris Jones, 5-year pro. 5'11", 215 pounds, number 44 for the Werewolves. He had 1,700 yards and 16 touchdowns on the season, averaging 7.5 yards a carry. It is 2nd and 1. They drop back, throw it to the left side, and he completes it. Beautiful throw by Lester Frost. The young 20-year-old has been playing amazing all season. Take a look at the wide receivers for the Werewolves. Shane Antwine, number 82. Alan Dwight, number 89, Carl Patrick, number 87, Donnie Meadows, 88, Leon Green, 81, and William Robertson, number 9. They actually moved William Robertson up to the 3rd position for the wide receivers, so keep an eye on number 9 for the Werewolves. 2nd and 8, the Werewolves have no problem moving the ball here on their opening drive. Ball at the 40-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. You see number 9 there in the slot. They hand the ball off to Chris Jones. Makes a man miss. They can't bring him down. Runs over number 93. And it looks like another first down. And it is. Chris Jones is running the ball like a monster out there and really asserting himself. Take a look at the Piranhas defense. They have the 2nd ranked defense. These are 2 matchups of the best defenses meeting up here in the first round of the playoffs. They hand the ball to Chris Jones. He's trying to get away. He's spinning. He's moving. Chris Jones averaging 10.4 yards a carry here in the opening drive and gets another first down for the Werewolves.
First and 10.
The Piranhas, defensive line, Scott Clifford, number 95, and J.J. Manning, number 91 on the defensive ends. They hand the ball off to Chris Jones once again.
3-yard gain.
Defensive tackles, they got Butler and Marcus Green, 93 and 99. They got David Minucci, 56, the outside linebacker, and they're starting Jason Smith, 42 at the middle linebacker position, and Jeff Jackson, number 55, on the outside. They throw it down in the middle of the field to number 89, Alan Dwight, and he catches it. And Lester Frost has been making really good decisions all season long, just like that. Jason Smith, number 42, the middle linebacker, their star, really got a big tackle there. He leads his team in tackles for loss and for tackles. He's only a 2-year pro. That's Jason Smith, number 42. 3rd and inches to come out in a split back formation. Toss play to number 25. That's a fullback. Can he get in the end zone? Almost. Number 25, that's John Miller, or John Fuller, should I say, the rookie fullback who was playing incredible for the Werewolves all season. Another first down on the ground for the Werewolves, and the Werewolves know how they want to attack this team. Play action in the end zone, almost throws an interception. Whoa, that was a close one. That looked like that was Leon Jolly, number 15, the quarterback for the Piranhas, who's leading the team in interceptions, and it goes to his hands in the end zone. 2nd and goal, ball at the 2-yard line. They come out in a heavy formation, 2 tight ends and a running back. Hand it off to the running back. He's going to score. Touchdown, Werewolves. And the Werewolves score first here on their opening drive with another big carry by Chris Jones. 56 yards, 7 carries, and now a touchdown. And Jeff Jackson, number 55, couldn't bring him down in time, and he drags him into the end zone with him. Touchdown, Werewolves. The Werewolves were on a winning streak. I believe they won 6 games, or at least 5 games in a row in a 15-game season, and now they are 9-6. They have the 14th ranked offense, but it sure didn't look like it on that drive. Chris Jones and Lester Frost have been clutch all season. They come through when they need to come through, and they allow their defense to win them ball games. Look at this long drive. 12 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Ends in another run by Chris Jones, punching it in the end zone, and we got a good ball game here. This is supposed to be a really defensive matchup with the number 1 ranked defense of the Werewolves and the 2nd ranked total defense in the Piranhas. Let's see how the Piranhas respond on offense as they kick it to number 82. And let's take a look at this Piranhas offense.
They'll take over.
Piranhas are starting Benjamin Harris, 27-year-old, number 3 quarterback for the Piranhas that came here via trade from Jay Bomber. They're starting Isaac Cobb, number 20, the young running back. They throw the ball deep in the air, almost intercepted. Looked like they were trying to go to Chauncey Preston, number 82, and the ball gets knocked down by the incredible number 1 ranked pass defense from the Werewolves. The Piranhas running back Isaac Cobb tied for most rushing touchdowns on the season and broke the record with Romolo. Look at this. He doesn't want to go down. 3 men it takes to drag him down in the backfield, and he still got a good gain on there, 3 yards. Isaac Cobb, number 20, he's only 23 years old, 211 pounds, 6'1", Isaac Cobb, and he had a legendary season, 25 touchdowns and 1,900 yards on the ground, averaging 7.7. Benjamin Harris is in trouble. Michael Ward, the rookie quarterback, comes in on the blitz and takes down Benjamin Harris on their opening drive. They try to go with a pass on first down, and they don't get it, so it was 2nd and long. They go with a run, they clobber him, and it was 3rd and 7. They tried to go for another pass and are unable to do it as the Werewolves have too much pressure up front. They punt the ball, and the Werewolves get it at the 36-yard line after scoring on their opening drive, and the Piranhas at home here unable to capitalize, and now are back out on defense. Here come the Werewolves. Lester Frost, number 12, quarterback under center, hands it off to Chris Jones, and he's running. Look at him go! Past the first down, up to the 45-yard line of the opponent's side, and it's another first down on the ground. The Werewolves asserting the run here against this really highly ranked rushing defense in the Piranhas. They are third best rushing defense, the Piranhas. Drop back to throw, he's in trouble! Another sack! I believe that was number 99 for the Piranhas. Looked like that was Marcus Green, the 6'5", 26-year-old defensive tackle for the Piranhas. Gets the big sack there. They hand it off. He's got in the backfield, but somehow breaks the tackle. But then Jason Smith, the middle linebacker for the Piranhas, flies in there and takes him down behind the line of scrimmage. And it is now 3rd and 13. The Piranhas were not going to allow them to run on them again like they did in the first drive. Werewolves come out with 4 wide receivers. Piranhas come out with 3 safeties high. Lester Frost has got time, checks underneath. Chris Jones tries to make something happen, but caught it way before the first down, and their Piranhas are going to get a big stop there. 7-0. 7-0, the Werewolves over the Piranhas, and it's 4th and 4, and the Piranhas get the big stop that they needed. Are they in field goal range? No, they're just short of field goal range, so they're going to decide to punt it here. Singleton on the punt, number 17, aims for the corner. And I can't tell if that's a touchback or not, or was it the perfect execution? And it was! What an amazing punt by the Werewolves special teams to kick it out at the 3-yard line. The Piranhas got the big stop that they needed after their opening drive, unable to convert on 3rd down. Now find themselves on the 3-yard line. 1st and 10, hand the ball off. He's got in the backfield. Oh, it still falls forward. Isaac Cobb avoids the safety, even though it was a loss. Whoa, that was close. They're on the 3, now they're on the 2. And Isaac Cobb avoids the safety. And these Werewolves look hungry here for an opportunity to get the safety. Drops back to throw, throws in the middle field, fumbles the ball! The Werewolves recover! Oh! Looked like Benjamin Harris was trying to get it to Frank Carroll, number 11. Caught the ball and was drilled and fumbles the ball. I'm not sure who hit him, but this Werewolf secondary is legendary, ranked 1st. In season 10, they hand the ball off, and Chris Jones almost makes it in the end zone. Ronnie Miller gets another tackle, the strong safety. That's 5 tackles for him on the day now. 2nd and goal, ball at the 1-yard line, and the Piranhas turn the ball over on their own 2-yard line after the amazing special teams punt. And now the Werewolves 2nd and goal at the 1, come out in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Play action, throw it to the left side. Touchdown, Werewolves! That's their man. They put him in there for this game. They love William Robertson, number 9, the 6'1", 22-year-old, 185 pounds, gets open in the end zone, and Lester Frost, the young 20-year-old, first ever career season start with the Werewolves, brings them all the way to the playoffs and throws a touchdown here, and goes up by 2 scores on the road against the Piranhas. What a drive. They had great field position, but were able to punch it in. Only 2 plays, 7 yards, 25 seconds, ends in a 1-yard pass and touchdown from Lester Frost to William Robertson. These 2 young guys on this Werewolves offense, only 22 and 20, have really made a big difference and put a big spark in this Werewolves offense that was already legendary and known for having a great defense. And now they got the spark they needed on offense, and they look like a well-oiled machine. Let's take a look at the Piranhas. The Piranhas, their opening drive went unable to convert, and then they got a big stop and they punted it and got them out at the 3-yard line, so they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and then fumble the ball, and now get it for the third possession here. They hand it off to Isaac Cobb, and there's multiple Werewolves in the backfield. Isaac Cobb somehow makes something out of nothing, but that could have easily been a loss. The Werewolves look hungry, and the Piranhas look, I don't want to say confused, but they look like they need to wake up and realize this is the playoffs. This is do or die. Whoever wins moves on to the semifinals. Whoever loses goes home to watch it from their couch. Isaac Cobb on the run, number 20, gets a decent run there. 7.5 yards or 6.5 yards, makes it 3rd and inches, and the Piranhas really need to convert here. Isaac Cobb. Play action, throw it deep to the left side, it's intercepted! Oh my goodness! Oh, Brent Frederick with the big interception for the Werewolves. Can you believe it? Brent Frederick, that's his 3rd on the season. He had 2, 50 tackles and 2 interceptions, and now gets the biggest interception of the season now for the Werewolves. That's 2 straight turnovers for the Piranhas. They hand it off to Chris Jones. 11 carries, 84 yards, 7.6 yards a carry, and a touchdown. And the Werewolves, 91 rushing yards, 17 passing, 108 yards total to the 14 yards total from the Piranhas. The Piranhas have now turned it over twice and only have 14 yards to the Werewolves' 100. Wow. Another first down. The Werewolves are moving the chains in this first half easily and have not really been challenged too much by these Piranhas and the Piranhas defense. The Werewolves come out in a 4 wide receiver bunch and then hand it off to the running back, gets to the next level, but then is brought down. Chris Jones has been playing great all season, man. Like, really good. 16 touchdowns, 1,794 yards. And now here in the playoffs, can he get another rushing touchdown to go up by 3 scores here? Play action, throw it to the left side, he caught it, he's on the run! Oh, he's showing off! He still makes it in! Touchdown, Werewolves! And the Werewolves go up by 3 scores. Play action, Lester Frost. The Piranhas all sold out on Chris Jones, trying to stop the run. And play action to Alan Dwight, and he caught it and ran it right past Leon Jolly. Number 15, the cornerback for the Piranhas, was unable to keep up to him. And that's another score for the Werewolves, and this is getting ugly fast. 2 touchdowns is one thing, but 3 touchdowns now. Piranhas are now in trouble. Let's see how they respond on offense if they try to change their ways and try to put that ball in the air. Benjamin Harris, the quarterback for the Piranhas, had 12 interceptions, but had 27 passing touchdowns. Only 4 plays, 52 yards and 56 seconds. Ends in a one catch for 37 yards to Alan Dwight for a touchdown. Lester Frost once again showing how amazing he's been. And he's only 20 years old. Lester Frost looking amazing out there. Benjamin Harris now, the 5-year pro. Piranhas used to play for the Cobras. He used to play for the Bears. And now he's for the Piranhas. This journeyman had 110 quarterback rating, 3,100 yards and 27 touchdowns in the regular season and 12 interceptions, which was really high actually. Throws a big interception here, a big fumble recovery for the Werewolves, multiple turnovers.
Let's go now. Everything you got.
Let's see how the Piranhas respond here. They go to the middle field, trying to get it back to Frank Carroll. Frank Carroll is their guy. Take a look at these wide receivers for the Piranhas. Frank Carroll.
First and 10.
Chauncey Preston is number 82. Frank Carroll's number 11. Marvin Black is number 85. And Terrell Goss is number 81. They throw it to the left side. Almost intercepted again by Brent Frederick. Just misses it. But Frank Carroll caught it on the sidelines. What an amazing play. And great precision by Benjamin Harris to thread the needle. Huge first down for the Piranhas, and they needed it, and that is the 2-minute warning already. The Piranhas got to get in the end zone here. They do not want to go down by 4 scores in the first half. Piranhas come out with split back formation, play action. Benjamin Harris rolls to the left side. He fumbled the ball. Oh, it somehow picks it back up. Oh my goodness, Benjamin Harris not looking good here for the Piranhas. Drops back to throw, throws it deep to the right side. Can he make up for it here? Wow. Oh, 4 completions, 6 attempts, 71 yards and an interception. Almost gets in the end zone. Ball at the 1-yard line. First and goal. They rush to the line of scrimmage. Benjamin Harris gets under center, snaps the ball, looking to throw. Throw it to the left side. He's open. Touchdown, Piranhas! And the Piranhas rush to the line and catch the Werewolves on their heels and are able to get a quick score of their own. What a drive by Benjamin Harris. Got it to the tight end there. Courtney Mitchell, who actually is second in their team for catches at 55 catches, 647 yards, but only had 1 touchdown in the entire regular season, and now gets his second on the year here in the playoffs. 5 plays, 65 yards, a minute and 12 seconds. That's all it took. Benjamin Harris rolled out on a play action play, rolled to the left and got drilled and fumbled the ball. And somehow was able, they were all scrambling for it, and Benjamin Harris got it back. And then rushes to the line of scrimmage and throws a dart to the right side. I believe that was Shane Antwine. Got him all the way down to the 1-yard line and then rushed to the line of scrimmage and was able to hit his tight end and hurry up the offense and get a quick score. That was a huge drive by the Piranhas and the quarterback, Benjamin Harris. Here are the Werewolves back on offense. First and 10, ball at the 23-yard line, split back formation, 3 wide receivers. Lester Frost drops back to throw, great protection, throws to the middle of the field. It's knocked down, almost intercepted actually. There's multiple Piranhas there. Lester Frost needs to play this very, very smart and needs to be very conservative here. 3,400 yards, 35 touchdowns, 14 interceptions on the season. 3 wide receivers to the left side, throws to the left side, gets to his man, William Robertson, who had the touchdown.
Gain of 16 on the play.
Big catch and a big first down on a 16-yard pass from Lester Frost to William Robertson. This young duo has been playing great all season. Look at the trim formation on the right side. Great protection, throws it deep to the middle. Oh, and he caught it. That's William Robertson again. Wow. William Robertson. He had 28 catches, 498 yards, and only 3 touchdowns. And now has a touchdown, 3 catches, and 53 yards here in the playoffs. Huge. William Robertson averaged 17.7 yards a catch in the regular season. Throw to the left side. Oh, it's deflected. Not this time, says Leon Jolly, the champion quarterback that won with the Rhinos and then was traded to the Piranhas. Playing for the Piranhas here on the corner, number 15, Leon Jolly. He leads his team in interceptions and almost had an interception now 2 times in the end zone. They drop back to throw. Lester Frost in the middle of the field, caught it. Guess who? William Robertson once again. He is their go-to guy. They like the matchup here today, clearly. It is 3rd and 3 Ball at the 16-yard line, 47 seconds left in the second half. They got one timeout left, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, running back in the backfield. Lester Frost under center, drops back to throw, and he's tackled. Oh, it's a sack. They got him. Scott Clifford, 2 sacks today. And Scott Clifford actually leads their team in sacks. He has 5 sacks on the season and 4 tackles for loss. Scott Clifford, the 5-year pro, he's 6'6", 277 pounds, and now got 2 sacks here in the playoffs, and the Werewolves have to settle for a field goal. Huge stop there for the Piranhas. 38-yard field goal attempted. It's good. 24-7 with 40 seconds left on the clock. Big stop for the Piranhas. 7 plays, 55 yards, 45 seconds for the Werewolves, and had to settle for a field goal. Both these 2 powerhouse defenses going up against each other here in the playoffs for a chance to move on to the semifinals. "37 seconds. Piranhas have 2 timeouts. Let's see how aggressive they are here, down by 3 scores.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back. Benjamin Harris under center. Isaac Cobb in the backfield. Drop back to throw it to the left side. Looks like there's Werewolves there. And he just misses his wide receiver, trying to go to Frank Carroll once again. Frank Carroll versus Brent Frederick seems to be the matchup today to watch.
Second and 10. Ball on the
Piranhas wide receiver and the defensive back between the Werewolves. Second and 10. They come out in a passing formation. 3 wide receivers, tight end, and a running back in the backfield. Under center, drops back to throw. He's in trouble. Has to run. Gets brought down.
by the offense.
That looked like that was Robertson,
Third and
the
9.
defensive back, or the linebacker for the Werewolves that got the tackle there. It's 3rd and 9. 30 seconds left. Drop back to throw. Benjamin Harris is in trouble again.
Defense calls a timeout.
Number 39 for the Werewolves gets in the backfield, and man, the sacks today between these 2 high-powered defenses. Don't know why I'm shocked, but what a great play there for the Werewolves. That was Ernest Robertson, number 39. He's 27 years old. He's their number 1 ranked defensive player for the Werewolves on the number 1 ranked defense in the league. Oh, he tries to get away. Amazing punt return, actually, by number 82. Gets it out to the 48-yard line. And the Werewolves get the big stop and get the ball back. No timeouts, 17 seconds, but they're definitely in field goal, or close to field goal range, I should say. Lester Frost in shotgun formation, throws to the left side. Can he run to the line? Can he get to the line? He caught it. Can he get to the line and spike this ball really quickly? 66 receiving yards so far on the day for Alan Dwight. Fake spike! Fake spike! Fake spike! Oh my goodness, throws it up! He caught it! Whoa! Touchdown, Werewolves! 2 touchdowns, 5 catches and 100 yards by the 5'8" Alan Dwight. Out jumps everybody. How did the 5'8" guy moss him? Like, what the heck was that? What a play! Lester Frost has got a little bit of that magic. He's got that Mr. Frost magic. He's got the Christmas spirit magic. Lester Frost, what a play! What a play!
The away team.
Werewolves 31, Piranhas 7, with a huge touchdown with no time left on the clock. Chauncey Preston, 3 returns so far, 26-yard average. And the Werewolves are kicking, and Piranhas thankfully are getting it back here at halftime, because wow, these Werewolves came up with an amazing game plan and an amazing depth chart, and not only all of those things, but have executed all season, and now are executing to the maximum here in the first round of the playoffs, the quarterfinals.
Kickoff return 22 yards.
Wow. What a play by Lester Frost and Alan Dwight. That will make the highlight reel.
First and 10.
The Piranhas only scored once and have turned the ball over multiple times and have given up multiple sacks. They've just been beaten in the first half. Let's see if they can get back to the Piranha ways. They hand the ball off to Isaac Cobb, and he just can't get away from these Werewolves as they tackle in packs. They just roam through the backfield like that.
Second and 9.
Isaac Cobb has to break at least 2 or 3 tackles just to get out of the backfield. Gains 1 yard on the run. They come out quarterback under center, Benjamin Harris, Isaac Cobb in the backfield. They drop back to throw it to the middle of the field. He caught it. That looks like that's the tight end, number 83, Mitchell. Courtney Mitchell, number 83, 6'6". He's 35 years old, 267 pounds. Courtney Mitchell, the tight end, a 35-year-old, catching in the middle, trying to get himself to another championship. Hand the ball off. Isaac Cobb, there you go. There's this blast out of the cannon that we're used to seeing. Isaac Cobb gets probably his best run of the day right there. First down for the Piranhas. Can they turn this thing around? 264 yards for the Werewolves and only 92 yards for the Piranhas. 26 yards on the ground, and they are like one of the #1 rushing teams. To be held to that is pretty incredible. They are the 4th-ranked rushing offense, the Piranhas, but they're going against the 2nd-ranked rushing defense, and these Werewolves have kept them in check all day.
Second and 1. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Isaac Cobb, 1,900 yards on the season and 25 touchdowns. Has been shut down so far today. Benjamin Harris getting back in his groove. 3 completions consecutively. And that one goes to Frank Carroll down the middle and gets him to the opponent's 39-yard line. Here come the Piranhas. They got something they're building off here. Let's see if they can punch it in here and get this game a little closer. They drop back to throw. Throws deep to the right side. Oh, looked like the defender got his hands on it, number 27. That was a strong safety going against their #1 wide receiver, Chauncey Preston, who has the most touchdowns for them. 11 touchdowns, Chauncey Preston, number 82 on the right side for the Piranhas. Drop back to throw once again. Oh, he gets hit as he throws. There's multiple Werewolves there. Oh, trying to get to Frank Carroll in the end zone. Looked like Frank Carroll got his hands on it, but there was 3 Werewolves there, and one of them hit him as soon as he touched the ball, and the ball falls on the ground in the end zone, and it's 3rd and 10.
Turnover.
There's 2 halfbacks in the backfield, 3 wide receivers, quarterback under center. Benjamin Harris, 3rd and 10, drops back to throw, throws it to the right side. He caught it for the first down, but he's running the wrong way. Oh no! Chauncey Preston runs the other way. He had the first down, tries to run around him and tries to make something happen. Maybe trying to do a little too much. And now it's 4th down, and the Piranhas have to settle for a 54-yard field goal attempt. And they get it.
The kick is good.
Great kick for the Piranhas here. They need all the scores they can get to try to catch up here, making it 31-10, down by 3 touchdowns here in the 3rd quarter. 9 plays, 37 yards, 2 minutes and 12 seconds, ends in a 54-yard field goal. 2 catches on the drive for Frank Carroll, but not enough. Chauncey Preston looked to have the first down. If he would have caught it and fell backwards, or at least caught it and went down, they'd still have the ball right now. Piranhas have to settle for a field goal, and now here come the Werewolves. Broken tackle, trying to get away.
17 yards.
And that's number 82 for the Werewolves.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line.
82, that's Shane Antwine there. Look at the passing chart for Lester Frost. He's 4 for 5 in the top left corner.
Blue down.
Drops back to throw. Oh, the protection was there. Throws it deep. It looks like he's got a man. He caught it. Wow! 3 Three defenders for the Piranhas could not keep up to Shane Antwine. Fine as wine, Antwine has got a little bit in the tank still, a little gas left in that tank. He's 31 years old. He won a championship with the Demons. Lester Frost, 36 touchdowns now on the season. They come out, quarterback under center, split back formation, motion the tight end from the right to the left side. Lester Frost has been playing incredible. Great blocking up front. Touchdown, Werewolves! Wow, the Werewolves are rolling today. And the Werewolves are drinking Piranha blood. And they are now crushing these Piranhas, you could say, in the third quarter, going up by 4 scores. 37, about to be 38-10, 9-yard touchdown run. I don't know who's been more impressive today, whether it's Lester Frost, the quarterback for the Werewolves, or the running back, Chris Jones, number 44 for the Werewolves. Both of them have been non-stop today. The Piranhas just don't have the answer. They had a good drive going there, and then had to settle for a field goal, and then the Werewolves get it and score. Big, huge throw, 72-yard catch to bring them all the way down in scoring range by Shane Antwine. Fine as wine, Antwine gets a big catch from the young quarterback Lester Frost in his debut playoff game. Great blocking up front. He might have it. He's going to go all the way. Chauncey Preston, touchdown Piranhas. Chauncey Preston on the big return here. Great blocking. He wasn't even touched. 200 return yards so far today, and now gets a big score that the Piranhas needed. They need all of these kind of scores if they want to get back in this ball game. Special teams, defensive scores, quick scores on offense. That's what these Piranhas need. 96-yard touchdown return. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Now, again, down by 3 scores. Piranhas only scoring 17 points so far in the game and are unable to stop this powerful Werewolves offense. And now the Werewolves will get the ball back again. The Piranhas need to get a big stop here, and the Werewolves need to not get fancy and just run the ball, take up some time, play conservative, and not let the Piranhas mount a comeback here in the playoffs with a chance to go to the semifinals. It's all here, all on the line. 15 weeks, the entire offseason. Coaches, depth charts, draft rookies, all the preseasons, all the 15 games in the regular season, all boiled down to this right here in one game.
First and 10.
In the quarterfinals. First and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. It is 38-17 for the Werewolves, up big. They hand the ball off to Chris Jones, and again, the blocking up front has been great for the Werewolves. 102 yards on the game, 14 attempts, 2 touchdowns, 7.3 yards a carry, and he's over the century mark now in the ball game.
Second and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They come out with 4 wide receivers and 1 running back. Piranhas only come out with 1 safety high. They drop back to throw and throw it deep to the right side, and he's going to get it. What a throw! Lester Frost! Touchdown, Werewolves! Just when you thought they were going to start playing conservatively, they see a 1 safety high, come out 4 wide receivers, and he checks the runoff. And Lester Frost throws an amazing throw to the right side with only 1 safety high. There was no one there to stop him. Number 87, Carl Patrick, the 25-year-old, 6'1" wide receiver for the Werewolves. They got so many weapons now in their wide receiving core. Donnie Meadows, Leon Green, William Robertson, Carl Patrick, never mind Shane Antwine and Alan Dwight. These guys are loaded in the wide receiver column, and now they finally have the chance to get it and spread it out, and Lester Frost is having like a career day. All the planets are lining up. Let's see what these Piranhas do and how they respond. Oh my goodness, he fumbled the ball again. And the Werewolves get it! What? Whoa, this is a complete meltdown by the Piranhas, or this is a complete domination by the Werewolves. What do you think? The Werewolves are just another turnover. These Werewolves' #1 defense is for real, and their offense is explosive. This is going to be a really hard team to stop. This is going to give them a lot of momentum if they're able to win this game and get to the semifinals. John Fuller just blows 2 people up. Look at that guy go. John Fuller, the rookie fullback, rated actually really low, but still blows people up. He's only rated 69 overall. John Fuller, the 24-year-old rookie fullback, not playing like his rating, that's for sure. We try to go to Carl Patrick again, number 87, but there was nothing there. 2nd and goal, ball at the 10-yard line, 55 seconds or so left in the 3rd quarter. Drop back to throw. He's got great protection all day. He caught it. Touchdown, Werewolves once again, and they're going to go over 50. 50 burger on the Piranhas. The Werewolves get it to Alan Dwight. 3 touchdowns on the game, 6 catches, 110 yards, and Lester Frost is looking like one of the most young and most promising quarterbacks we have ever seen. Lester Frost, keep in mind, this is his first ever career start in the playoffs, and it's his first ever season where he started all the games, and he brought his team all the way to the playoffs, and now has dropped 50 points on the Piranhas, and the Piranhas went to the championship game last season. The Werewolves, man. Lester Frost, 20 years old. Wow. 52-17. What a game. Yeah, wow, what a game. Like, the #1 ranked defense versus the 2nd ranked defense. These Piranhas need to score now. But Benjamin Harris has been in trouble. Can they get another return? Oh, he fumbled it again. Are you serious? What is with all these fumbles for the Piranhas? I believe that's their 3rd fumble. And now but they've only given up 1 of them. They're able to recover their own fumble again. And man, the Piranhas in their slimy scales can't hold on to the ball. They hand the ball off. Isaac Cobb's trying to fake something. He refuses to go down, but then gets drilled.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Man, he got smacked real hard there by the big defensive tackle, 94.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Well, that's actually a defensive end. That's Albert Dufree, 94, 6'2", 265 pounds, 24-year-old. Just drilled Isaac Cobb. Benjamin Harris is on the run. No one's open. He's got to do it himself. Last time he went for a run, though, he fumbled the ball. 14 passes, only 97 yards on the game so far, and only 1 touchdown. I know he has an interception. I know he has a fumble. Benjamin Harris has not been playing well today. And I bet all the Piranha fans are missing Jay Bomber right about now.
There we go, D. Play hard and fast, baby.
They come out in a running formation.
Hold the look.
Will they get it off before the quarter ends? They do with 1 second left on the clock. Isaac Cobb tries to get away, but again, 3 Werewolves in the backfield to stop him. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. 52-17 Werewolves over the Piranhas.
The home team. 17. The 4th quarter is about to begin.
The 4th quarter has begun, and the Piranhas haven't scored 20, and the Werewolves have scored over 50 and have all the momentum here. Can the Piranhas mount a comeback I think it might be a little too much too late. Benjamin Harris is taking off running again. The Werewolves are not giving them anything in the backfield, or should I say for the secondary. And these wide receivers for the Piranhas have been having a hard time going against this really solid secondary of the Werewolves.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Benjamin Harris has one fourth quarter comeback this season, and I don't think he's going to get another one here. He gets drilled in the backfield. Number 50, Jason Haston. Jason Haston led their team in sacks, actually, the Werewolves. 4th and 6, and they're deciding to punt it here. James Haston, he's a 3-year pro, number 50, left outside linebacker for the Werewolves, has 7 sacks on the season and 10 tackles for loss and 55 tackles on the season, which was second on his team. So he's got the most sacks and the second most tackles. That's James Haston, the outside linebacker for the Werewolves. 1st and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line. Piranhas come out with one safety high. They hand the ball off to Chris Jones. Piranhas get him. Looked like that was Jason Smith, number 42. And it was. 8 tackles so far. Look at this monster. That guy's a machine. Refuses to go down and refuses to let Chris Jones run the ball as dominant as he has all game.
Not today. We're talking about
Take a look at the top left corner there. 36 plays to 27 plays. Werewolves versus the Piranhas there. Nice catch, nice play, first down.
Makes the catch. The play results in
Shane
a first down.
Antwine, fine as wine Antwine, with another catch and first down. The wide receiving core for the Werewolves has been on fire today.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
1st and 10, ball at the 31-yard line. They come out in running formation. Chris Jones in the backfield, number 44. Lester Frost under center. Hands it off to the fullback, John Fuller, the rookie. And he gets a decent run.
On the play.
7-yard run, actually. It's a great run. Ball at the 38-yard line. You take that any day.
2nd and 3. Ball on the
Closing
38-yard
minutes here in the 4th quarter. Can the Werewolves put this away? They're sending the blitz. Piranhas send the blitz, and they get Chris Jones, number 55. That was Jeff Jackson that got him. 17 attempts for Chris Jones, only 8 attempts for Isaac Cobb, and the Werewolves were able to shut down Isaac Cobb. Only 44 rushing yards for the Piranhas to 129 rushing yards for the Werewolves. Split back formation, toss it to the fullback. John Fuller.
That play is good for a first down.
Great run there. Great play. And they got an amazing backfield as well. Chris Jones and John Fuller.
1st and 10.
And they got Matt Davis also back there. And then their wide receiving core is stacked. Their quarterback is really blossoming. The Werewolves offense looks unstoppable in this ball game. Can they take this momentum into the semifinals?
On the play.
And can the Werewolves, or can the Piranhas get a big stop here? They need a defensive touchdown and a few scores to even get it close.
Here we go, baby.
But I think the Werewolves here, if they can run this ball and punch this in or kill some time here, they motion the wide receiver from the left side to the right side, hand it off to the running back, gets a couple yards, but then is brought down in the trenches. Only 3-yard gain. It's 3rd and 2. Piranhas need to stop them, and they need to stop them now.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Give all you got. This it. Hey, let's go.
I formation. Lester Frost under center. Fakes it to the fullback, hands it to the running back, and he gets over the first down yard. Multiple defenders try to rip him down, but they can't bring down Chris Jones today. 129 yards on the ground, 20 attempts and 2 touchdowns, and it was really that opening drive where he punched it into the end zone that really captured the momentum and really got this offensive line for the Werewolves playing great. They've been playing awesome. Great protection, great running lanes. They hand it off to the running back once again, Chris Jones, number 44. And they just don't have an answer. That was number 91, J.J. Manning, the defensive end for the Piranhas, trying to bring him down. And the Piranhas have an amazing defense. They're second-ranked defense in the league, and they gave up 52 points in the playoffs. What is going on? That's a 2-minute warning. They hand it off to the running back. He makes 2 defenders miss, 3 defenders miss, and the fourth one drags him over the first down marker. Chris Jones, man, he definitely ate his Wheaties today.
1st and 10. Ball on the
Friday night,
24-yard line.
with a chance to go to the semifinals, and Chris Jones is coming through for this team, and so is Lester Frost. So are these wide receivers for the Werewolves. Look like they come out in goal line formation and hand the ball off, but he doesn't go anywhere. He got drilled real hard by J.J. Manning. 2nd and 10, but the clock is disappearing, and it looks like the Werewolves are going to move on to the semifinals.
They don't get nothing. Do something.
And this, look at this! What a play! Touchdown, Werewolves! Chris Jones gets in the end zone again! And that has got to be the nail in the coffin. 3 touchdowns, 162 yards, and 24 carries. Alan Dwight has 3 touchdowns. Chris Jones has 3 touchdowns. And the Piranhas have no answer. 58, almost 59 points. We're coming to a record-setting game for the most points ever scored. I believe this will tie the record. 59 is the record for the most points ever scored in a playoff game, and that was the Piranhas versus the Blue Jays way back in season 1. 12 plays, 71 yards, 3 minutes and 23 seconds, 23-yard touchdown run by Chris Jones. What a closer of a drive. 12 plays, just melting the clock away like a chocolate bar in the sun. The Piranhas' hopes have been melted. And the Werewolves have climbed the legendary status, and Lester Frost, the young 20-year-old quarterback for the Werewolves, seems to be the answer that they've needed. They had a great defense and a great running game for years, the Werewolves, but couldn't get the ball to the receivers, couldn't get the ball moving in the air. They had Brian Miller in there, and they let him start for a long time, quite a few seasons. They drafted Lester Frost. He sat on the bench, I believe, for 1 season, and then they brought him in this season, and look what he's done. Almost intercepted by the Werewolves secondary, and the crowd is now booing. 2nd and 10 after the first down Hail Mary. Benjamin Harris, 9 for 16, 97 yards, a touchdown and an interception. And he has been in distress all game. They throw it to the left side. He caught it, but not enough for the first down, so they're going to have to hurry up to the line of scrimmage. They're only 1 for 6 on 3rd down conversions all day today. The Werewolves have shut them down. 3rd and 4, drops back to throw, good protection, throw to the middle of the field, almost intercepted again. It looks like that was James Haston, number 50, the outside linebacker that got his hands on it. 51 seconds here, and if the Piranhas turn it over, the game's over, and they're actually deciding to punt the ball. Lester Frost only missed 5 touchdowns, over 300 yards. Lester Frost gets MVP of the game, and the Piranhas punt the ball away, down by multiple scores here in the playoffs, and they're not going to go out fighting. Wow. 59 points. Can the Werewolves score one more time with 46 seconds left and break the record for most points ever scored in a playoff game? They come out in I formation, fake to the fullback, hand to the running back. He gets a good run. He's leaping over people. Whoa, he's jumping. Chris Jones is still not tired. 25 carries, 172 yards, and 3 touchdowns, and he's still leaping over people.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Piranhas come out with one safety high and crowd the line of scrimmage, 8-man in the box. And the Werewolves come out in I formation, quarterback under center, 2 wide receivers, then a tight end. And they're just letting this clock go. They hand the ball off to Chris Jones. Oh, they get him this time in the backfield. 10 tackles for Jason Smith, the middle linebacker, and gets him in the backfield. Or actually, it was a 1-yard gain, they should call it. Looked like it was in the backfield.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
And that is it. Congratulations to the Werewolves. You're moving on. Lester Frost gets the MVP.
The final score is the away team 59, the home team
59-17, the Werewolves crush the Piranhas and move on to the semifinals. Great season for the Piranhas, but this is the Werewolves' day. Congratulations, Werewolves, you're moving on.